Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Don with Curb Appeal Pros. Today we're going to be going over hats and which ones hold up to the elements and which ones don't. We've tried a lot of hats before and a lot of them had damage from SH or UV damage and just didn't hold up to the elements. Some of these in front of us are the most cost-effective, affordable hats that you can buy for our market. So check out the video, make sure you like and subscribe, and let us know what you think. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and dive into these different type of hats. We have four in front of us, as you can see. Two are very similar, two are the exact same, but we're gonna talk about each one and find out why we use them and why we like them. So let's go ahead and we'll start off with this one here. This one here you can find off Amazon. It is a condor hat. It's a patch hat, so it's a military tactical style hat. This is 100% polyester. As you can see, it has a patch here in the front, it has a patch on the top, and it has a patch in the rear. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it is a mesh back based off the front here. It's kind of solid mesh backing. I wear a lot of these type of hats just because I'm prior military, and they're pretty affordable hats. They're really comfortable. They're nice and cool in the summertime, and they look great, so I like them. The problem is even though these are 100% polyester, it doesn't make them a good house washing hat. The problem is it does get damaged by UV, and sodium hypochlorite will damage it and turn it the reddish color. So a lot of times we'll wear these just kind of going out. Now, like I said, it is a patch hat, so here's a Marine Corps flag, right? You can just kind of stick it on there for going out. And then on the back here, it's what they called me in the military was mush for my last name, and you can just kind of stick this here and back. And we're going to talk about more of this patch here in a little bit. But this is the Condor hat. It's like a $10 or $12 hat on Amazon, I think. These hats are awesome. It's my go-to. This hat is a little bit older. It has this Curb Appeal Pros patch on it, and it's really the exact same hat. The only difference is on the back here. This one here's a mesh. This one here's still kind of a mesh, but it's a much more solid fabric. So this is a lot hotter in the summer than this one. So I really do prefer this one. But other than that, you can still put patches here on the back. You can put patches here on the front. Anything you're really looking to do. The difference is since these hats are kind of like my going out hats whenever we go out to a ball game or a bar or something like that, we had these patches made by Mutiny, I believe is the name. I'll have a link down below on Amazon. But they're pretty cool patches. They're PVC vinyl patches. They're really nice ones that you see on Amazon, and they're like a $10 patch. They're 100% PVC, and they have like a little 3D molding on it. And those are awesome. The problem is you have to buy about 50 to like 500 of them, and they're $5 a piece, and I just had no need for 500 patches. This company here, they make these vinyl patches. They hold up decently, not great. They do nick on the bottom, but each one of these patches are a couple bucks each. You can get one patch or you can get 30 patches. The more you get, the cheaper it is, but I don't think you'll pay any more than $4 a patch, and you can only have to order one. So we'll get these, we'll stick them here on the front, and then this one here in the back was about the same price. It's about $2 or $3. This one here glows in the dark, so anything that's white, if I were to turn off the lights, it would glow green. But it's kind of a cool little feature just for these mesh hats. So if you want to go out and get a little logo, put whatever you want on it on the front and the back, give them to your guys for a Christmas present, these are awesome hats. So don't wear them in the field, but if you want to go out in town or get these type of patches and just have an overall really good hat, these hats rock, and you can find them on Amazon. So let's go ahead and get into these two hats. These hats are both polyester as well, and they're both identical. Again, you can find them on Amazon. They're nice and affordable. We'll have links down below. These hats are 100% polyester. They're moisture wicking, and on both of them on the back, even though it might not look as meshed as this hat here, both of these are meshed around the entire hat. So when you do work in 90 to 100 degree days, these keep you super cool. You're very comfortable all day. You can soak them with water. They dry out nice and fast. These hats are awesome. These hats here, when we bought them, I think they were like $4 or $5 a piece. They were really cheap. You only have to get one of them at a time. And then the embroidery is the only thing that you have to do on these hats. When you get them embroidered, for us, we just did Curb Appeal Pros, our company name in front, and then on the side, we did our logo and graphic. When you get these embroidered, and the price is always going to depend on your area, our embroidery to get Curb Appeal Pros and our logo here was about $15. That's going to depend on how many colors you have, how complicated your logo is, and the thread count. So that price is going to vary wherever you're at. This was a local shop that did it for us. I will say though, in our first order of hats, and make sure you get this done, is if you decide to get these hats and you get them embroidered, get them and ask them for a polyester thread. Usually when they'll do embroideries, by default, it's always cotton, I'm sorry. So make sure you get a synthetic blend or a polyester thread. That way, you don't get damaged by chemicals and things like that on your hat, and you will keep them staying nice and vivid. This hat here, it's about 1.5 years old. Now you can clearly tell I've worn this one and I haven't really worn this one. But this is 1.5 years of abuse in the field, 5 to 7 days out and the sunny weather, and it's been beat up by chemical. And it has faded, but there's no real bleach spots or dark redness on it. It's just really faded from the sun. You can wash these. I mean, they're just great hats, especially for the price. So all in, this hat with the embroidery, shipped, delivered, everything was like $20. That's pretty cheap in retrospect. If you were to go out and get a custom really high-end hat or something, it's just not needed. These hats will last you easily 1 year. Get a couple of them, $20 a pop, give them to your guys. And then, like I said, these hats are great if you just want to go out in town. And really, these hats are about double the price. These hats are about $15, where I think these are about $5. And then the embroidery here is $15. So this is about a $20 hat. This one here, or this one or whatever, it's about $5. Or I'm sorry, it's $15 for the hat, but then you're spending about $5 for the patches. So really, these hats are about a $20 hat, and these hats are about a $20 hat. So going out in the field, definitely not. Going out in the field, I would definitely wear these, and our guys do. So that kind of sums it up for my in-depth hat review. We have tried other hats, but they weren't really worthy of mentioning. These two are my absolute favorite hats. I wear them every day. These hats are my favorite work hats, and I wear them every day. So yeah, I hope you guys got some good information out of this. If you need any questions or the links or just you have a recommendation on a hat that you really like, make sure you post it down below. We'll check it out and maybe we'll do a review on those hats. But these are our company favorites right now. And thanks for watching, guys. All right, guys, that wraps it up for our video. Thanks for watching. If you guys have questions below, make sure to write us an email, give us a call, write something down in the comment box below, and we'll get back to you as soon as you can. We're going to have links on all of this on the very bottom of the video. So make sure you check them out, buy them, and let us know what you think about them.